From the dashboard, just click the Add New Tournament button, which is also available from the Tournament section, and it will open up the Add New Tournament window. For the tournament name, since the tournament we're creating is an annual one, we need to make sure to include the year or a similar designator. And if your tournament isn't recurring, no need to add that, of course. The start date of our tournament is Saturday, July 7th, so we'll choose that. And it'll be running Saturday and Sunday, so the duration is 2 days. Those are the days where actual scoring will happen and does not need to include anything prior, like registration or captain's meetings. We'll keep the time zone set as is, and for support, although we won't need support for this tournament, you can choose to have a support tech available by enabling this setting. Just make sure to fill in the details of your support request on the Support tab. For the tournament contact, we'll put in the director's contact info. This appears by default on all public-facing pages of your tournament, but you can edit that on a page-by-page basis as well once your tournament is created. Under the Display tab, we can choose a logo for this tournament. We have one already available under the Content Image Library. In this case, it's just a simple fish icon. If you want to upload one from your computer, just click the blue Add Images button to add one. For the tournament website, we have an official site for the organization which holds rules and other info, which we'll add here. On the Scoring tab, we'll leave most of the defaults as they are, but since we don't use points in this tournament, we'll switch that to use it as length instead, so that it can be recorded for each catch. We'll need to change the weight format to hundredths to match what our scale outputs. But we can leave our primary catch measurement as weight, and finally we'll just change one more item. I'll enable the team-only scoring so that we can add any bonus scoring to teams at the end of the tournament. You can change any of the settings later after creating your tournament, so if you're unsure about anything, just leave it as the default and come back to it later as needed. On the Divisions tab, we'll include all of the angler-based and team-based divisions we have in our system. That's adult, junior, senior for our anglers, and pro and amateur for our teams. On the Registration tab, here we can set all of the information that's required to register. For our anglers, we'll require that they have a division chosen, adult, junior, senior, as well as an email and phone number. We'll be asking for more info than this on our registration form, but these are the mandatory items. For our teams, we'll require the division for their boat, pro or amateur, and the captain's name. Finally, on the Pages tab, the default shows an About page, an online registration page, and our live results. I'll go ahead and add one more for live results for TV since we have a large screen set up at the dock. And with that, we're ready to create our new tournament, so go ahead and click Add Tournament now.